The NFL is in a very bad box. You cannot have people disrespecting our national anthem, our flag, our country, and that's what they're doing. And in my opinion, the NFL has to change. Or you know what's going to happen? Their business is going to go to hell.
President Trump now defending his criticism of the protest during the anthem. My next guest argues this debate has serious implications for America's future. Former House Speaker Newt Gingrich, written about it for FoxNews.com, also teaching an online course called Defending America, and he joins me now live. And Mr. Speaker, welcome back to America's newsroom. I want to pull one line from your piece, okay? Here's what you say under the title, Will we renew our patriotism, respect our shared history, America, or choose decay? This is your quote now. My fear is that the NFL will succumb to pressure and try to sidestep the problem by no longer performing the national anthem before games. This would be the worst path to take. Now, what's the chance of that happening? Because I have not heard an owner or anyone in the league even suggest that that would be the case.
Well, in the 1970s, there were places that did back down because the tension and the hostility of the Vietnam War became so great. And I think, look, there's a gradual erosion underway. And you see this on the college campuses. You see it in the newsrooms. You certainly see it in Hollywood. And the erosion is away from thinking that America is a unique place, a place worth admiring, a place worth respecting, that our founding fathers really matter. You know, when you have one liberal activist saying he doesn't like his tax money maintaining the Jefferson Memorial, the Jefferson who, of course, wrote the Declaration of Independence, this whole underlying attitude of dismantling American symbols and American icons, and I do worry about it. You may disagree with me, but as a historian, I think that we've done a great deal for 200 years to try to take people from everywhere in the world and bring them together as Americans, and that the national anthem and the flag are a part of that. And I think showing respect together, we can argue about many things. We could be many different philosophies, but agreeing that together we're Americans has been an enormous source of strength for us.
Yeah, but I think the league wants this to go away, frankly. And to get rid of the anthem would just fuel the flames of it even more. And what I hear from the league is a week or two ago, they were down to 3 players out of almost 2,000 who were kneeling or sitting during the anthem. And they believe, you know, it was ginned up by the president last week, and that's why you saw 200 plus last weekend. Is he responsible as commander-in-chief to a degree for fanning the flames of this debate and taking it to a level that it was not at before?
Well, I think he's clearly the largest single voice in the country. But remember, this is a league which blocked the Dallas Cowboys from wearing something to honor 5 policemen who had been killed in the line of duty.
Yeah, understood.
This is a league which was quite willing to step in certain cases, and they were remarkably passive in this case. Maybe they were down to only 3 a couple weeks ago. That wasn't how it seemed, and maybe that's just the news coverage. I think compared to moving on and talking about the tax cuts or talking about a variety of other things, this is not an issue which is going to last a long time unless it gets fanned up further. But certainly last Sunday, the league was not exactly backing down in any way.
Yeah, maybe we strike a middle ground here, and let me know if this is acceptable to you as you think about this, because I'm trying to figure out how the league gets out of this. How does the NFL put it behind itself so it doesn't linger week after week after week? If you stand arms locked on the field during the anthem, do you have a problem with that?
No.
So that
look, I think as long as you stand respectfully, sure. And the league, by the way, under its contracts, the league has absolute authority to tell these folks, I don't mind if a team doesn't want to come on the field until after the anthem. Historically, that's something that used to happen. But what I really reject as a citizen is that I'm supposed to watch a sporting event and that the entrance price is to have somebody disrespect the United States of America and disrespect our national anthem and our flag. I think that's charging me a price that's inappropriate. This ought to be a sporting event, for Pete's sake. Yeah. There should be some place in America where we could relax and be Americans without having to wear our politics on our sleeves.
We can all agree on that. Let's hope for calmer times this weekend so we can enjoy the action on the field. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I hope so.
You bet. Gingrich.
Well, I'm starting, by the way, tonight.
As will I. Thank you, sir, for being here today. Nice to see you.